Okay, so I have a couple videos of the 8. You gotta be quick. So, Lily, I think your tap downs are a little bit too far. I think you should be tapping down. You're pulling in, I guess, at a pretty good level, but you're tapping down all the way into your lap. Don't go so far into your lap. Just tap down like a centimeter, maybe 2. Linda, dropping your hands at the catch means you have to do more work to get your blade into the water. So here you can see that you're really dropping your hands at the catch, making that circle rather than that tabletop. And we can talk more about that if that what I just said doesn't make sense. Beth, your posture is looking good here. Ava, you are opening your back too soon, but you already know about that. Beth, I think once you get your arms out and your body over, you have a tendency to rush that back half of the slide. So just be careful with that. Sophie, when you lay back, you're bringing your right shoulder down rather than keeping it nice and tall and strong. So make sure no matter what side you're on, that outside shoulder stays not tense, but stays strong at the finish. And I can demonstrate that if what I'm saying doesn't make sense. Riley, Riley and Lily, those were really good catches. Nice backsplash, but you can see that your oar shafts are not coming through the water quite the same time, but you finish together and you catch together, and that's the important part. Very nice catches there, but no backsplash. Like the timing was great, but I want to see more backsplash. And Sophie, you can kind of see that you're finishing right into your lap there. Try finishing a little higher and keeping that shoulder up. Not tense, but up and strong. Linda, look at your body angle compared to Sophie, Riley, and Lily. It's a little bit, it's not as far forward as I would prefer. So just bring it a little bit more forward and watch out that you're not doing in the boat what we talked about on the erg yesterday with kind of scooting your butt in and out of the catch. Your knees are coming up at the same time as Lily, which is great. Little bit of backsplash on that one, Lily. That was good. See the bend in that oar. I think all 4 of you are having that issue where you are up at the catch and you've got your blade nice and high. However, you're keeping it that high on the drive. Just be careful, all 4 of you, of digging your blade too deep into the water, aka keeping your hands too high. So look here, all of you guys have your hands kind of like up in the air, and then you start to bring them down towards the finish. You don't need to be so dramatic up at the catch when you're lifting your hands. If you do what I was talking about in the Ginny video for the same day with Issa's slow-mo catches, she keeps her hands a little bit higher into the catch so that there's not as much distance to go in raising her hands to get the blade in. So there is some slight digging happening here, Lily. It's hard to see from this angle. But to prevent that, what we need to do is not keep our hands so low into the catch, but actually keep them a little bit higher so that when we do get to the catch, the last inch of your slide on the recovery, you're already raising them just slightly and gradually into the catch so that you get up there, that last inch, boom, it goes in, get that backsplash and start the drive and use the most of it in the most efficient way. If that doesn't make sense, again, we could talk about it, but you can really see that here with the slow-mo. Once you speed it up though, y'all look great. So here we're going by 6. Pretty good catch timing on port. Sorry, starboard. Wait, starboard, on port. Look at starboard. Not as great. So Linda, you can kind of see you're skying your blade here. You are doing the same thing, Sanchez. You're in time with Linda, but both of you guys have your blade way too high off the water, whereas if you look at Sophie's, she's catching early, but she's got it a little bit closer to the water. So she doesn't have to go as far at the catch.